Director Cornell gave his life to help Lambda escape. He was willing to sacrifice himself for something that no one else believed in. He must have been one of Lambda's true friends. Maybe his only one. Perhaps. Lambda, what happened to you after Cornell went away?
Don't tell me you've begun to sympathize with Lambda.
Don't be No, actually, you're right.
And how will it help to sympathize with an enemy?
I know. I understand where Lambda's coming from.
Why?
When I was suffering, I had Sophie and you and everyone else to lean on. I didn't have to face it alone. But Lambda...
Then let me ask you this. If you didn't have friends to help you, what would you have done? Resented humanity? Destroyed the world?
I don't know. Probably, I guess.
Asbel!
But...
Don't joke around. Now answer the question.
To be honest, I can't say for sure that I wouldn't have done those things.
Fine, I understand. But if that were to happen, believe me, I'd come over and lecture you anyway. So it's really a moot point.
If I was alone...
Even still. Stand guard!
Cut in!
Okay! I failed everyone.
Watch your step!
Right, everyone? I beseech you,
Sorry about that. You gotta bail.
What's this?
If I'm correct, when you rotate this pedestal, the giant spheres on this floor change position in a similar way.
I see. So the positions of the small spheres on the pedestal are connected to the larger spheres?
It looks that way. If you were to draw a line out from the small spheres and look in that direction...
Oh, you can see the large spheres.
Now, we just have to figure out how to use this to our advantage.
Yes.
Cara, ele tava assim, né? É, eu acho que era isso, cara.
I can't lose. Okay, fall! We gotta bail.
Não foi da vez que tinha chovido.
Let's do this!
I can help!
Okay, dive! Hold it right there! Strike! Not looking good! Okay, get away! It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike!
A can of kings.
Roll him down! Yeah! Okay, Demon Bang!
I serve to protect. I'm trembling. Why?
Fall! Slow him down! Fall! Die! Right!
Light, come to me!
Die!
Carve out a warning in his name!
Fall! Slow him down! Fall! Freeze!
Thunder splash!
Fall! circle.
Weapons of fury.
Right, everyone?
Sorry about that.
Draw.
Icy fang.
Die. No escape. Fall. Freeze.
Failed everyone.
Strands of rejuvenation give name to the glimmer that burns eternal. And instill it with hope.
Iron Chain.
Sorry about that.
Fall.
Right, come to me.
Moon down. Impact.
Is everyone okay? How bad are your wounds?
Let's get this underway. Air pressure.
Each of you begins with a glimmer that and instill it with hope.
Sorry about that.
Draw. Moon down.
Getting serious here.
You're my clear, tiny sprite.
We gotta bail. Not looking good.
Give name to your radiance.
Breath of flame.
Liquid field.
We will survive. Okay, die. Die.
Sweet ride!
Fall.
Carve out a warning in this name. You're my clear, tiny sprites.
Heal! Pixie circle!
Ready?
Okay, rise. Slow down. Fall. Slow down. Fall. Fall.
I failed everyone.
Rebirth. Light take form and grant thy doom.
Sorry about that.
Liquid seal. Sword assault.
Okay, fall. Slow down.
Cloak of blessed gossamer, reveal thy name.
Fall. Slow down.
Sword assault! Eagle's eye!
Lesson droplet. Drive away evil in this name.
Die. Flash. Fall. Slow down. Fall. Freeze. Fall.
Engage the light of light.
Die.
work, Captain.
You're not doing so bad.
I'm scared. My chest is so tight.
We must be close.
Let's be sure we're on the same page. Our objective is not to fight King Richard. It's to eradicate Lambda.
It means hurting him. But if we can weaken Richard, I think we can drag Lambda out of him.
Sophie, I'm sure you know this, but
You are a formidable force, even without your mutual destruction function. There is no need to consider that option.
Yes, I understand.
Then we're ready. Let's go, everyone. The Lostalia is just ahead.
Bem da hora, mano. Tem 3 corpos.
these must be the remains of humanoids who worked on the Ghardia Shaft. The people of Fodra used humanoids as tools to be thrown away. How sad.
Thank you for your hard work, everyone.
Huh?
These humanoids fulfilled their duty, their mission. It's not sad.
You're not thinking of the mutual destruction thing again.
No, I'm not. Besides, I want to be with all of you.
I know. We all feel the same way, Sophie.
Yes, all of us.
I concur.
As do I.
Me too!
A bola amarela era aqui ou era no outro, viu? Ah tá, essa era a bola azulzinha, amarela era no outro.
I can't lose. Let's make it a mess. Bursting flames.
Gather light.
You gotta bail.
Não entendi se estava certo e se eu errei. Não sei isso aqui. Eu acho que já estava certo, eu fiz coisa que não tinha necessidade. Agora dá pra ver os cristais.
Focus, this will be tight. Let's make it a medley. Oh, angry howl, the dragon god. Let's make it a
No
medley.
escape. Fall. Fall down. Fall. Die. Impact. Fall. Die. Freeze. Fall. Fall down. Die. Fall. Fall. Die. Fall.
Então tem uma bolinha pra pôr ali. F.
I'm trembling. Why?
Okay.
Make me feel.
Mow down.
Já não basta o boss dele.
Settle down. How about this? Praise you. No. No mercy. Hear my plea, O tiny sprite.
Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Fall! Death by moonlight is over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Flash! In a flash! Fall! Fall! Die! Slow him down!
Beleza, mano. Só falta os bichos se juntar e virar árvore de novo pra matar. Tem dois que eu queria.
Okay, fall! Slow him down! Fall! Slash! Impact! Flash! Die! Okay, die! Fall down! Die!
Is everyone okay? How bad are your wounds?
Deveria ter salvado antes, velho. Não, mano.
What the hell is this thing?
Please.
Everyone stand strong! We can't let it near the village!
You don't understand.
What? Who are you?
You again.
Target acquired. Initiating attack.
Why? Why won't you leave me alone? Do you hate me that much?
Sophie. Everyone. What happened? Who did this to you? Oh, looks like my time's up. I knew Cedric would poison me, but I didn't think it would be so soon. I don't want to die. What the?
Live on.
What?
Live on!
It just cut off.
Sophie, when did that initial battle with Lambda happen? Do you remember?
It happened when I first came to this world.
And then it appeared with us and Richard in the secret passage 7 years ago.
So that monster who attacked us back when we were still kids, that was Lambda?
It looked like he was just trying to stay alive.
Maybe all he wants is to live.
Lambda is close. I feel his presence growing stronger.
It's time.
Right. Let's find him and finish this once and for all.
Lambda was used and betrayed, and his life was threatened.
You're only pretending to like me, so you can use me later. It's always the same. People are only nice to me when they want something for themselves. And when I become king someday, those same people will come for me as well.
Yes. My uncle tried to poison my father, and as I expected, he did the same to me. He will curse the day he tried to take my life. I will make him pay.
So that's why Richard and Lambda came together. Both of them suffered more than anyone should, and they both want revenge. I can't blame Richard, not after all he's been through. I remember when I lost Sophie, when my father died, when I was banished from Want. What if Lambda had been there with me? What would have happened? If I wasn't lucky enough to have friends that helped me, what would have happened?
Everyone stay on your game! Light, come to me.
Fall! Moon down! Okay, no escape! Let's begin! Calamity Rondo!
I am filled with
Fall! Break! Flash! Fall! Okay, fall! Freeze! Moon down! Fall! Die! Break! Fall! Freeze! Die! Impact! Oh, angry howl of the dragon god! Burning soul! Freeze! Die! Die! No escape! Freeze! Die! What? Okay, fall! No escape! Moon down! Break! Die! Moon down! Fall! Okay, fall!
Sacred seal.
Moon down! Let's make it a mess! Fall! Let's make it a mess! Moon down! Fall! Okay! Impact! Moon down! Die! Freeze! Impact! Fall! Die! Break! Die! Okay! Fall! Flash! Fall! Die! No escape! No mercy! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike!
How about you're strong, Asbel?
Not at all.
É padrão, né? Os últimos days de... Se não tiver teleporte, você tá no jogo errado.
Close proximity to the Lestalia will make Richard even more powerful than before.
He wasn't exactly holding back when we fought in the cocoon, but this time he'll be fighting for his life.
As will we, brother. And therefore we shall not lose.
Exactly. We will not lose. I've spent my life trying to get stronger in order to protect my friends. Today, I fight with that power.
I fight to ensure the promise I made to Kurt.
I fight to protect Asbel and Richard and everyone.
Our reasons for fighting can be different, as long as it brings us all together.
Yes. Find the thing you hold in your heart and never let it go.
Let's do this!
All right. Stay focused, everyone. Our final battle begins now.
Bom. Pra nós aqui faltou pegar um core, que eu não vou correr atrás. Só se eu tomar uma surra pro boss, talvez eu tenha que comprar alguns itens. Eu não sei se eu tô full vida, acho que não. Né? Faltaria um só, mas vamos lá, é isso que tem.
that the Lastalia?
Asbel, I'm warning you. For the last time, don't interfere.
Don't do this, Richard! Don't you understand what Lambda's trying to do?
Yes, of course. Lambda's will is also my will. Lambda's hopes are my hopes. Soon, we will become the very world itself. And then our ideals will become reality. This miserable little world has been most unkind to us indeed. But now we can remake it.
What kind of place is your ideal world? And what price will you pay to attain it?
Once we join forces with the world, we shall eliminate the source of all selfishness and pain. And that source is humanity. Humans are sad, unthinking creatures who fight and kill to appease their endless desires. The very existence of humanity is the worst crime of all. Wouldn't you agree?
Eliminate pain by destroying humanity? But what happens after that? What do you plan on doing once you're all alone? You're wrong, Richard. This is not the way to eliminate pain. You helped me recover when I was banished from my home. And I was so happy to have a friend like you. Richard, don't do this. You have kindness. And that's enough to bring peace to this world.
That's enough!
His energy is incredible. Is this the force of the Eleth?
Do you understand how powerful we have become? Or would you like me to attempt to explain it to you? My dear Asbel, unfortunately, it is impossible for you to stop us now. Because the inevitable truth is you're about to die by our hand.
We will
Let it entrance you! Sacred seal!
Here! Here!
Thanks.
Let it entrance you! Sword assault! No mercy! Sacred seal! Eagle's eye! Break! Roll down! Break!
Weapons of fury.
Pixie circle!
Die!
Cara, eu esperava o especial, mas não logo no início da luta, assim.
Okay!
Bit hot under the collar?
Eu não sei se isso vai contar pra... Achei que era tudo uma luta, porque agora que foi uma segunda luta, eu meio ferrado, joguei uns melões de graça fora. Geralmente as lutas de boss final é tudo junto. Então estágio 2 e 3 ou 4 e 5 vai ter que separar. Ferrado.
Impossible. How could we have lost? This can't be.
Lambda, please, you've got to listen to me. You must let Richard go.
Richard and Lambda have been fused for too long now. It may be they can no longer be separated.
I don't believe it!
Asbel, I knew somehow you would stop me. I didn't want to trust anyone. I didn't want to be betrayed again. It's better that everyone die rather than suffer any longer. I thought I wanted to kill everyone, but then I just wanted someone to help me, to understand me. Pathetic, isn't it? As we fought, I still wanted you to save me.
I never wanted to fight you. I wouldn't abandon you, no matter what. You are my friend.
So, even after all of this, you can still call me your friend. Thank you, Asbel. I wish I could have seen it sooner. I wish everything would have turned out differently. But it's too late now. It's all far too late. Nothing more can be done now. My feelings are mixed with Lambda's feelings. And now, I can no longer tell them apart. I can't stop myself. I fear I'm going to kill you all. But please, before Lambda recovers, you have to kill me first.
Richard, don't give up!
That will not happen.
Wait a minute. Was that Lambda?
Hurry, Asbel. I'll try to hold him off. But I told you, you must kill me! Hurry!
Richard!
No! No! Lambda. It all ends right here. I won't allow us to repeat these mistakes.
Are you prepared to end along with me? Will you truly forfeit your right to exist? Impossible. Why would you ever sacrifice yourself for those who have made us suffer? If you desire death so much, then go to him yourself! I have no use for someone who lacks the will to live!
Richard!
What are you doing? Asbel! Lambda.
Is that Lambda?
He has rejected Richard's body and fused with the Ellis from the Balconus.
If we defeat it, then it will all be over.
It will all be over? If you destroy me, what will you fight next? Without a clear opponent, will you invent one for yourself? Humans are constantly slaughtering each other in the name of their own existence. You kill innocent people in your petty wars, then claim they were evil to begin with. You're nothing but children, driven by your own sense of entitlement. And now you will pay for these crimes with your lives!
Tem coisa errada aqui. O Boss não deu ult na gente. Cara, ele rouba meus itens, nada legal. Ou eu roubei dele, ou eu roubei dele. Um elixir. O grab dele é hit kill. Tá, o melão gel só está com uma vez de vida máxima e não aumenta o dano.
Thank you.
Tá, o boss não tá de brincadeira. Se eu não usasse melão gel, ele tinha epado a PT toda. Bah, eu tomei wipeout porque o Malak tá louco. Tá, o golpe não pega em todos, ele tem um limite, pelo menos. Nossa, que atropelo, velho. Que chato, viu? No final ele só dá um golpe.
You are mistaken. I cannot be defeated.
Is it all over?
Look at that! The Lost Talia is absorbing all the Eleth!
The Lost Talia will soon return to its former state. And then in time, the Valkanists will also regain their Eleth.
So the world will be back to normal.
Lambda's completely fading away! So if he doesn't have energy to leech, will he just, like, disappear?
No, he won't. If we do nothing more, he will fall into sleep and someday, he will regain his power.
No. But we've come so far! There's gotta be something we can do!
Sophie? Sophie, wait! Don't sacrifice yourself for this!
Thank you. Thank you, my friends. Being with you has made me happier than you know. But now, I want to protect your home. I want to protect your future. And you.
No, don't! You promised you wouldn't do this!
Even if I disappear, a little part of me will still remain inside all of you.
But that is no different than you dying!
It will be like the time I distributed my particles to save your lives. Except this time, I won't ever see you again. But in a way, we will still be together.
No! Don't! Don't do this! I told you, I won't let you die!
Asbel!
Stay back!
What do we do? No! Asbel, please! No!
Don't do this! It's okay. I won't let him absorb me. I'm going to find out if all he wants is to live!
Asbel, no!
Where am I?
We are in a shared mind space. It is a neutral place that belongs to neither you nor I.
That voice. Lambda.
I will expel you from this place and seize control of your mind space. And eventually, your body will come under my full and complete control. In exchange for becoming my vessel, I will permit you a place in my mind so that you might witness the birth of this new world. This process will allow the world to become whole again. This process will make me complete.
Complete?
Never again will anyone be permitted to cause me pain. I have been pursued for my entire life, and this process will grant me peace. I will finally be able to rest.
What's happening?
That voice.
Asbel,
Richard, you must stay still.
is he... Has he been taken over?
I don't know. We've been hearing two voices for a while now. One of them is definitely Asbel, but the other one is probably...
Lambda.
I think that Sophie allows us to hear them somehow.
Curses. He is probably trying to take over Asbel's mind. I hate to admit it, but Lambda responded most strongly to my feelings of anger and resentment. I thought that meant we understood each other, that we could help each other. But in the end, our mutual feelings caused far more harm than good. However, in Asbel's case...
Asbel.
So those visions we saw were your memories, right?
Did you enjoy watching my painful past? Was it satisfying to see your enemy suffer?
I took no satisfaction in seeing your pain. I'm not like that. I know that your past was filled with terrible things. But that's no reason for you to do this. That's why
You overcame your pain, so I should be able to overcome mine. Is that what you're trying to say? Human beings are cruel and greedy creatures, but above all, arrogant. You pretend to care for those who suffer, while in fact looking down upon them. Do not try to sway me, human. I know your thoughts better than even you do.
It's true I don't know my own thoughts very well, but to be honest, you're doing an even worse job than me this time. I didn't say anything about you overcoming your pain alone, did I? Some things require the help of others. So if we join forces and work together, we can accomplish anything. I truly believe that.
Work together? Really? Only foolish humans fall for such pathetic words.
You're right, you know. It's true. Human beings can be pathetic. And me? Well, I'm about as human as they come. But we're more than that. We can be so much more than that. And you know it's true. Misunderstandings led to tragedy. And that in turn led to even greater tragedies. Is continuing with that cycle what you want to do with your life? Behind all the tragedy lies your sadness. And the actions that you took because of that sadness only made you even more alone. Cornell wanted more for you. He didn't bring you up just to make you suffer.
Cornell told me to live, even though I'm not human, and even though I can't maintain a human form.
I'm just one person. I can't tell you what it means to live. However, I do know this. Cornell wanted more than anything to show you as much of the world as he could. He wanted you to learn, and he wanted you to live. I know you've learned nothing but pain and sadness so far, and I'm sorry. But there's so much more the world has to offer. That's the world Cornell wanted you to see. I know that's what he wanted for you.
The world he wanted me to see.
Come on, Lambda. Let's you and I go see what the world has to offer. We can be as one, and you can see the world through my eyes.
I would consume you. In time, your space would fade and disappear.
You won't consume me.
It is inevitable. No human can resist me.
I'll take that chance. We'll see if I get taken over or not. You can add that to your list of things to observe.
How can you make such an offer? You could destroy me and end your troubles. So then why?
We can't destroy you without destroying Sophie as well. And besides, I have something to prove. I want you to know that humans have potential. I'll help you to understand how terrible it would be to end this world. It's not worth it. You still have so much left to learn. Now, take my hand.
And if I refuse?
Then, I guess I'll take your hand. Doesn't matter who reaches out. What matters is that the other accepts.
So you really intend to coexist with me? The moment you lapse and your guard goes down, I will absorb all that it means to be you.
Well, in that case, then I guess my guard will just have to stay up.
Very well. Then from this point forward, it will have to be a battle between the two of us.
All right. If you insist. I'm ready whenever you are.
I think I've talked for too long. Or perhaps I've finally reached my limit. Asbel, I think I'm going to sleep for a while.
Lambda. Oh no, his light is fading. No, wait! You can't just disappear! Don't go, Lambda! There are still so many amazing things left for you to do! Do you hear me? You can't just end it like this! Not when you're so close! You have to see! I have to make you see! Lambda! You must live on!
Huh? The voice has stopped.
Is Lambda gone?
My friend,
Come on!
Asbel, wake up!
Hey.
Asbel. All right! Oh, thank goodness.
Asbel.
Yeah.
Asbel, are you all right? We heard you talking to Lambda, so is he gone or what?
Sophie, what are you doing?
Something's different. This reaction is new. So then does that mean he's gone? I don't... No, Sharia, I don't think so. I can't destroy this Lambda. This Lambda doesn't need to be destroyed.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
Lambda said he was going to sleep. He's just asleep for a little while.
So, that means Sophie doesn't have to sacrifice herself anymore, right?
Right. All right, guys. Let's go home. Time for us to go.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Lambda, I hope you're watching. We have so much to show you.
Tipo, o protagonista tá com o olho roxo e ninguém tá nem aí, né? Só ignora. O cara tá com heterocromia e tamo nem aí.
Look! King Richard is here! Men, go and help those soldiers over there. Yes, sir.
Your Highness, watch out!
Your Highness!
Sharia, what are you doing here?
I was heading to Fendel when I heard you arrived. Here, let me heal your wounds, okay?
I'll be all right. Please, just go and help the others.
Yes, Richard. Just hold still. I'll fix you right up, okay?
This is all my doing. I must make amends. I can't stand still. Not any longer. Not when there is so much left to be done. All right. Spread out, men. We must secure the area. Yes, sir! Thank you. Everyone.
Come on, Pascal. It's time. You haven't left this place in over a week. Yeah, I guess this is the only way. We just can't seem to raise this Balkanus' output, no matter what we do. So the elephant is as difficult to extract as you thought? Looks like we can't go any higher without risking an explosion. I thought I could use the steam from hot water to power the machinery, but it didn't work out. We can't produce enough steam to make the thing function like I wanted it to. Oh, hey, Fourier!
Researching the Balkanus again, I see.
Eu não sei por que diabos, mas agora que eu percebi que o meu chat da Twitch tá bugado e um monte de gente falou e eu não vi. Tipo, ah, que da hora. Eu peço desculpa aí se não respondi vocês, tá? Não, sem meme. O Feca mandou coisa 5h30 e eu não vi, eu não recebi, cara. Tá engraçado esse Tails. Não, cara, o final eu achei bem ruim. Agora tá mostrando o que aconteceu com cada um. É praticamente graça não tem no jogo, porque o jogo vai desgraça pra tudo que é lado. Você não derrota o vilão final. Existe uma DLC extra que eu teria que jogar de mais 20 horas pra fechar o jogo completo. Só que eu não vou jogar porque eu odiei esse Tails, tá ligado? Ele conta alguns anos no futuro. Ele é tipo Final Fantasy 4, ele conta alguns anos no futuro, ele tem uma DLC de $4, que foi na época quando lançou, e tipo, dá hora de graça de tão ruim que é o jogo, pelo visto. Não, é que assim, Fiaca, o final é fechado, mas eles fizeram a mesma coisa que Final Fantasy 4, é o After Years, tipo, é só contando um pouco mais no futuro dos personagens. Só que eu não vou jogar, tá? Eu não vou ter coragem de jogar. Eu vou aproveitar e vou jogar um Street 6 e um Chile já. E... dá pra ver? Dá pra ver esses dias no YouTube. E... é classe eu, tipo, o jogo não é ruim, mas o jeito que a história se encaixa, ela não funciona pra mim, entendeu? Ou se vocês viram a luta da boss final aí, o boss final se une com o protagonista agora tem heterocromia, ele tem um olho roxo e um azul. Tipo, ninguém vê que ele tem um olho roxo, tipo, só ignora o olho roxo dele. Tipo... eu não sei mais o que responder, cara, que tipo... o jogo não progride em romance, o jogo não progride na história, o jogo não progride em nada. Porque os Valkyrie Cries, que era o que a gente tava vendo ali na máquina, eles foram destruídos e a energia absorvida. Aí agora tá tudo funcionando normalmente de novo. Eu acho que o único casal que eles tentam fazer nesse jogo é o cabelo azul com a Pascal ali. Mais nada.
and yet so elegant. I'm sure it will serve the people well.
É, o cara vai arrancando os
You'll be
cabelos
overseeing the
pro
entire project,
vídeo calvície.
correct?
Yeah, it'll be pretty dangerous work. Fendel is now a freer, happier country than I could ever have imagined. We still have many challenges ahead of us.
Olhando aqui,
But
o
there's
pessoal
no doubt
fala
that
que a
things
DLC
are
dá
improving
12,
every
10
day.
horas de gameplay.
Captain Malik, I think we're seeing the dawn of a new age.
Mas e aí, galera, já comprou o presente dos Dias dos Namorados aí pras meninas?
You're late, Asbel.
Tu acha que pior que o Vesperia? É que assim, ó, cara,
Sorry about that, Sophie.
o Vesperia ainda faz
Ai,
sentido, ele
que
só é
vergonha.
enrolado demais. Mas esse aqui
Come on.
não tem
Don't look
sentido
at
a
me like
história.
that. I'm not that late.
Porque eles.
Look
O jogo
down.
foi tão mal
the ground.
concluído que eles fizeram uma DLC pra
Look
concluir o
down.
jogo.
Be careful. Don't step on them.
Oh, come on. You've got a ton of these. One little flower won't.
Don't.
Sorry.
Don't you dare crush even one of them.
Ó,
Yeah,
o protagonista
you're right.
com olho azul e um roxo.
Sorry about that. I'll be more
Ah, mas
careful.
é bom comprar os produtos pra cuidar da cadeira, mano. Quem tem cadeira gamer aí é bom cuidar. Porque depois de
how's the
2,
Blossom
1
Gale
ano ali, se
coming
você não
along?
cuidar muito bem, ela descasca tudo.
They're almost ready. The Sopharias have been glowing for a while now.
So it's time? You know, you really did a great job with this garden. There isn't a spare inch of dirt left.
I don't want to just plant here, Asbel. I want to plant in lots of places.
Whoa. Hey, hold on. At that rate, the world will be nothing but Sopharias.
I had this dream. It's kind of silly, but... I dreamt I was riding in a huge blossom gale, and we went to a beautiful meadow where I fell asleep.
Cara, essas coisas pra cuidar de cadeira
But
assim não
then
é
when I
caro.
woke up, I was an adult. I wasn't a child anymore.
Tipo, olha esse diálogo, cara.
You woke up an adult?
I wonder if I'll ever grow up.
Yeah. I think you will. But hey, what do you guys think? Sopharias?
Mano, olha isso, os caras estão correndo com as plantas, velho. Mas faz sentido, né? Porque a guria recebeu o nome por causa das plantas.
Oh, the Sopharias are... The lights are fading.
No way! Don't give up. Come on.
Hey, look! It's happening!
Eles têm Elet, que é a energia do mundo junto com eles, que a Sophie pegou um pouco e passou pra eles. Aí o cara gastou nas plantas. Pra que salvar o mundo caso aconteça um desastre?
How pretty.
Yeah. It sure is.
I wonder where they'll end up. What do you think, Asbel?
Who knows? Maybe they'll fly all across the world.
All across the world?
Cara, impressão minha, eles deletaram a Sherry. A Sherry não vai aparecer na cutscene final? Cara, eles deletaram a Sherry e o Tipo, eles só deletaram a Sherry e o Richard. Tipo, eles apareceram numa lutinha que nem CGI é e acabou. Tipo... Que isso, velho? A Sherry literalmente gosta do protagonista, o jogo todo é choradeira e sumiu a mina. Tipo, eles deletaram a mina do... What? É a menina de cabelo rosa na direita, assim, a Sofia que tem o rabo de cavalo. A menina aqui do lado do protagonista na imagem é a Sherry. Essa aqui isolada é a Sofia, era a outra. Tipo, simplesmente deletaram a mina, foda-se. Ela e o Richard vão pagar pelas merdas que ele fez ajudando contra os monstros. Só que a mina tá numa brigada de cura e acabou. Tipo, não tem nenhuma CGI pra ela. Ela foi quicar pra outra. Essa aí que é a Sherry, ó. Que apareceu agora. Essa é a cena que eles mergulham na água, na caverna. O final é uma variação da opening do jogo, tocada em instrumental. Essa é a cena que eles conhecem a Pascal, a Sofia dá uma bicuda nela. Cara, ela sei eu, tipo, acabou uma coisa que não fez sentido nenhum. Tipo, beleza, o Richard tá pagando porque ele fez. A menina, a Sherry já disse que ia fazer isso, que ela queria ajudar os outros. O Malak e o irmão do Asbel ali voltaram pra Sable e Zone. E estão reconstruindo a cidade junto com o poder militar. Não faz sentido, cara. Jogo do futuro, velho, eles acabam ficando... Ah, cara, 12 horas de DLC, velho. E se eu não tiver que grindar ainda? Porque o cara que eu assisti ela leva 85, mano. Ó, tipo, os caras fazem toda uma cena forçando a Pascal com o outro fazer um romance e, tipo, eles ignoram no final, velho. Pelo menos eles melhoraram isso nos novos takes, né? Que é o Arise da vida. Olha a cara da vida, meu Deus. Ai. Tá, essa parte aqui eu não fiz, porque se você pegar 5 livros, você fazer uma peça, era uma sketch extra do jogo, eu acabei não achando o último livro. O Asbel beijando a Sherry. Os caras dão todos os indícios e ignoram tudo. Olha aí. Cara, isso aqui eu usaria tranquilo de background de celular, velho. Muito boa essa imagem. Essa cena aqui é um boss do jogo, e depois do boss tu voltar tem um dragão com 400 mil de vida de esperando. O boss final, com as duas formas dele tem 300 mil. Alguém morre nesse jogo, morre o amigo do loiro ali, que é o da cutscene passada, você mata ele. O pai do protagonista também morre em guerra. A Sophie morre 2 vezes, mas como é uma arma, os caras só trazem ela de volta. Ah, cara, lá sei, eu não sei o que eu tenho que dizer, velho. Ó, tem uma cena extra.
Once there was a young boy who discovered a lost seed. He planted it in his yard, and he took care of it every day. Over time, the lost seed grew up and blossomed into a beautiful flower. What do you think happened to the seed after that? turned into a bright, shining star that watched over everyone. This was its way of thanking the boy who had been so very kind to it.
Cara, é o sonho dela ou o que
Which
aconteceu?
star was it? Well, it's the one we all know best. Our favorite star of all.
Aí agora eu fico na dúvida. Eles tiveram um filho ou isso foi o sonho dela? Porque ela disse que ela sonhou que ela era grande. E que talvez um dia ela crescesse na vida real também. Só mais 12 horas de gameplay, bora. Sonhou com a Benga. Ah, ó, mano. Jogando PS3 aqui. No tijolinho 3 aqui. Ah, velho, eu não acredito que eu tenho que jogar em 12 horas, pô. Esqueci, não sei o que era. Bom, cara, eu não vou fazer isso agora, velho, na moral. E tem o New Game, tipo, continue não é pro New Game, tá ligado? Tem o extra, você tem que dar um New Game ainda. O que o museu tem pra oferecer nesse jogo? Tá, o museu literalmente... Surprise me. O museu é só pra ver as sketches, os filmes. Cara... Tem 14 filmes, falta 7. Eu nem ferrando que isso aqui vai dar 10 horas só, mano. 14 deu 50 horas, mano. Ah, tá, dá pra ver aqui. No R1. Nossa, mãe do céu, quanta coisa. Agora que eu peguei. Que não consumam um absurdo. Cara, é que assim, ô fiaca, depende do que tu for jogar, cara. Não é todos que são 5 estrelas. Então, depende da qualidade que você portar. Você tem que ver como você tá deixando os FPS. Eu boto o FPS no original. Que ele pega menos, ele roda como se fosse original. E depois tu não pode botar pra fazer o upscale também. É os dois Chilia e o segundo do Tales of Symphonia, cara. Aí a gente fecha. Porque o Tales of Heart eu não consigo jogar. O Tales of Heart ele é PS Vita e eu não sei quem é que tenha o jogo. Não sei como mesmo. Porque não consegui nem fazer rodar. É que assim, depende. Depois tu manda tuas configurações lá que eu te digo que tu pode mexer. Mas... O Tales de celular não tinha falido não, Douglas. Que eu lembro que tinha fechado no passado, eu acho. Ou foi 2021. Eu lembro que ele fechou tem um tempo já. O jogo teve uns 28 protagonistas e morreu depois. Não durou muito, não. Ou tu tá falando do novo lá que eles queriam lançar. Cara... Até que faltou uma sketch, tipo... Faltou só as sketches de luta que tinha que ganhar as lutas. Aí é isso, por hoje eu paro aqui. Talvez amanhã eu jogue esse Futuri, dependendo de como for. Tentei de PC que uniu todos os Tales, vi que agora... Não, é que assim, ó, o Tales de PSP tem um problemão, tá, fiaca? Por que é um problemão? Você vai achar muito jogo online do Tales na época do PSP, então é só um jogo genérico online pra você jogar criando seu protagonista. Ele é tipo o início de um Honkai do Genshin da vida do Tales, tá ligado? Eles meio que desistiram, talvez porque lançaram na época errada. Aí já era, tu lançou na época errada, já era. Tá, literalmente, se eu começar a jogar... Teria que enfrentar um boss e abriria um Zone Cage. Cara, literalmente são 3 ou 4 bosses, cara. Meio bizarro isso. Eu teria... Aqui é o final. Deixa eu ver aqui. Tem que ver algumas cutscenes, correr pelo mapa, conversar com o pessoal e ir pro boss final de novo. Então, assim, ó, não vale muito a pena, tá? Você só vai passar a raiva, assim, nesses Tales. Eu acho que o único que era original, assim, de PSP é o Tales of Heart e tinha mais um. Que eu acho que foi o Destiny 2, que ele também foi portado pra PSP. Só que o Destiny 2 só tem em japonês, a menos que você ache os caras da Luminas lá, vocês terminaram o projeto em inglês, não tem jogo. Que é... não tem data ainda, a última coisa que eles postaram foi 8 de abril, otimização de texto, então... Só se eles terminarem pra ter gameplay, senão não tem. Bom, como eu disse, eu vou dar uma encerrada aqui. Te dar uma voltinha aí no... Quem é que tá online? Dá uma passada no Nikolai lá que tá jogando um Tarkov lá. E amanhã eu começo um pouco do Street Fighter, velho. Jogar pelo menos um pouquinho pra desestressar e depois voltar pro T. Até a próxima aí, bom descanso pra vocês. Amanhã a gente tá aí de novo, surra e surra. Valeu, falou!